we've now learned from The Paper, a Chinese newspaper, that Tesla Model Y has been approved as a government vehicle in one of China's provinces.
According to The Paper, recently the Jiangsu Government Procurement Network disclosed the announcement of the shortlisted participants of the 2024-2025 New Energy Vehicle Framework Agreement procurement for party and government organs, institutions, and group organizations in Jiangsu Province 3.
That's quite a mouthful.
I know. We're working on it.
Which showed that the Tesla Model Y has entered the Jiangsu provincial government's new energy vehicle procurement catalog.
So you might be like me and be like, so what? It's just one province of China. That would be like if one state like Rhode Island approved Teslas for government vehicles.
Well, Jiangsu province would be like Rhode Island if Rhode Island had 85 million people and was the richest state per capita.
Oh, so this is a big deal.
I think so. I mean, Tesla is the only foreign-owned automaker on this list, and just since this announcement from the Jiangsu government, several state-owned enterprises in Shanghai have begun purchasing Teslas as government vehicles as well. Because don't forget, Teslas being made in China, made with lots of local supplied parts, means that Teslas help the Chinese economy.
This signaling from the Jiangsu government could open the floodgates. I mean, imagine if all of Chinese governments, federal, provincial, and local, started buying Teslas as government vehicles.
Now, we couldn't find any reliable data for how many state-owned vehicles there are in China, but as of September of 2023, China's motor vehicle ownership reached 430 million units, with 18.2 million registered new energy vehicles, according to the Ministry of Public Security.
The federal U.S. government bought less than 10,000 EVs in 2023 and has a fleet of 645,000 vehicles total.
But imagine how many EVs China could be buying as government cars. The U.S. has about 3 million people working for it, so that would be about one vehicle for every 5 employees. A 2007 study found that more than 50 million people work for the Chinese government. So if we assume a similar ratio, then the Chinese government could have a fleet of over 10 million vehicles.
If just 1% were Teslas, that would be over 100,000 Teslas.
And I think that a lot of this has to do with the Tesla supercharger network in China. Unlike other vehicles where it still is difficult to charge, because there's so many superchargers, I think the government finally realized, oh, our employees will be able to charge easily.
I think this is also another huge thing, which is that the Chinese government has been a little bit standoffish with Tesla in regards to like security, because it's a car covered in cameras. They act like, you know, you could do spying using the car. Most cars I find aren't invited inside to like the special meetings that are taking place. So I don't know exactly why they think that they would be used for spying, since they can't.
Well, I mean, the employees could be talking inside the cars, you know.
It's a possibility, I suppose. But this really shows that they don't care anymore,
right?
And they would rather just have a car that works.
Exactly. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.